Second Ezra.
No, I'm the mother.
Chapter 15
Mary,
verse 1.
Mary, no son, no son. Mary, no son, no son.
Hey, all people
We
out
have
here
Mary,
this
no son,
is a product.
no
This is not
son.
a coincidence.
Mary,
This is the curses of the Bible that will fall upon the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
Right.
This is not a coincidence.
Right.
Right?
All right.
Bring it out.
all right, I'm a challenge this. I'm from North Carolina.
Second Ezra.
Bolavo. Yeah.
Chapter 15.
Baptist Church.
Verse 1.
Yeah,
Bring
you're
it
right.
out.
But Genesis. I'm a Jen.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
Do what?
Speak thou in the ears of my people.
No, to everybody.
Speak thou in the ears of my people.
Read on.
The words of prophecy.
What?
The words of prophecy. Which I will put in their mouth, save the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper.
Hey, the Lord said to speak unto his people, man. Not everybody is the Lord's people.
No,
Right?
right?
So-called white man is not the Lord's people. Right? Chinese people are not the Lord's people. Right? Right? The Lord's people are the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Right? Bring that out.
No, the mother go first.
Uh-huh.
If he's a gentleman. woman
It's
go
the book of First
right?
Kings, chapter 6, and verse number
Well,
13.
woman go first, right? When you open the door.
And I will dwell among the children of Israel,
And I will do what?
and
And I will dwell amongst the children of Israel.
Uh-huh.
and will not forsake my people.
Hey, the Lord said he
No,
will
I
not
didn't
forsake his
my
people, the
father.
Israelites.
Right.
Now we gotta find out who the Israelites are in these last days, man.
Right.
Right? Because the curses, they'll tell you, man. Right? Give me that in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 28.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 28.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall smite thee with madness.
What is the Lord gonna do to the Israelites?
And the Lord shall smite thee with madness.
What is the sister?
And the Lord shall smite thee with
Rhode
madness.
Island. I'm not from Rhode Island. Okay, you're right.
This
You're
sister
right.
is mad.
All right, can
And
I
the Lord
say something?
said that he
May I
will
say
strike
something?
the Israelites with madness, man. This is only my people, man.
Right.
Kings and queens, peace and love.
Shalom. This is only my people, man. Right? We gotta ask ourselves, who the hell are we, man?
Right.
We
Right?
are everything.
We're the Israelites.
We are the
Right.
sun,
Right.
we are the dirt, and we are the trees. You are
And we
my
ain't so bad as
son.
Christians
You
up
are
here,
my
huh?
son. You're my king. I am a queen. I am a queen. You supposed to acknowledge me
Book of
first.
Ezekiel, chapter 3, and verse number 8. Bring it out. Behold,
First queen. The first queen. The
behold,
first queen.
I have made
May
thy
I
face
speak? May
strong
I
against
speak?
their faces.
The Lord said he has made our face strong against their faces, man. Brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we come with love, man. We come with love, nothing for our
I
people,
never
man.
said that.
But if you come with that
Never said
contentious
that.
spirit, and we
Never
gonna give you
said
that contentious spirit.
I want to let my
The Lord,
son
he has
to
made our
learn.
face.
I want my son
he
to
said our
learn.
face is stronger than y'all face.
My
Read.
son is my son.
And my forehead
He's my
strong
son.
against their
He's
forehead.
my
And our
son.
forehead's gonna be
He's
stronger
my son.
against their foreheads.
He's my
Right? So if you're not coming with love up here, man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you
No,
love,
I never
but we're
said
gonna give you
that.
that tough love.
I never
right?
said that. I'm
Right?
doing the tough love. I'm the mother.
Hey,
I'm
sister.
married. I am married. When you talk about Jesus
Hey,
Christ,
sister.
yes,
Listen,
my son.
Can you just be quiet for 1 minute and find out how you're an Israelite in the Bible? If you can't do that, then just go on.
I am a native Indian, Cherokee, and Crow.
Sis, if you
What are
can't
you gonna
be-
tell me my
go
mother
away,
can't
man.
tell me?
Go.
What can my mother
Hey,
tell
sis.
me? You're married. Before Jesus,
Madness, man.
she was a virgin.
Hey,
What do you
sis.
mean?
Hey, sis. If you don't go walking on your way, sis, walk on your way, sis. Go walk on, sis.
I'll walk on by.
Walk
May
on
I
by,
say
sis. Go
something?
on.
May I say something?
Go on.
As
sis.
I'm walking.
You said too much.
No, man, say something
What
because
you
you're
gonna
my
say?
son.
We ain't your son.
Listen, you are.
I'm
I
not-
have a son. I have a son. You can't say that, right? You can't say that, right? 'Cause I have a son, right?
Book of Sirach,
You
chapter
can't
17,
say
verse
that,
11.
right?
Right?
Baby
And this is
mother,
exactly why we
my
gotta come back
mother,
to the Lord, man.
Son and earth.
This is exactly why we gotta come back to the Lord.
My mother, you
And this is
have
exactly
more
why we out here in the
money
highways and
than
byways trying to bind the brokenhearted, man. Trying to pull our people back into this marriage.
Right.
Into their natural estates.
Right.
Right now, our people are not in their natural estates.
No,
man.
you're not in the
Our people are
natural
enjoying
state.
the damn wickedness of this country and doing whatever the folly that the white man pushes upon our people, man.
Right.
If it's crack, we gonna do that. If
Right.
it's damn drinking all day, our people gonna do that, man.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Right?
all right.
But what the
And God had wine.
we gonna make sure we out here to
And Jesus had
bring our
wine.
people back
So will you
to their
speak
true
of that?
heritage, man.
Jesus had
Bring it
wine. Jesus had wine.
It's all right.
So will you speak of that? You saw Jesus Christ with Mary.
Verse number 11.
Bring it
With
out.
Mary.
Besides this, he
With
gave them
Mary.
knowledge.
With
He did
Mary.
what?
Besides this, he gave them knowledge.
Once you come back to the Lord, and He gives you knowledge, man.
Man, speak.
Right?
That has to be my
when
knowledge.
you do find
He's
out
not
you
giving me a
Israelites, you
chance to
gotta
speak
grasp
my
His
knowledge.
Hold that. Give me the-
He's not giving me a chance to speak
You
my
gotta grasp
knowledge.
His knowledge with all your understanding, right? The Lord gave us knowledge, man.
Still hold behind your hand.
Proverbs chapter
Like
4 verse 7.
fucking-
Bring that out.
Wisdom is the principal thing.
What is the principal thing?
Wisdom is the principal thing.
What if
As well.
this is what happens when you don't have no wisdom, man?
Freedom as well.
Right.
Therefore,
Freedom as
get
well.
wisdom.
If I give you
Therefore, do
freedom
what?
will,
Therefore,
I
get
will.
wisdom.
Hey, sister, are you listening?
I am. You don't let
Therefore,
me speak.
get wisdom. To get
You're
wisdom,
not
you gotta
letting
close
me
your mouth
speak.
and listen. Read.
And with all that getting, get understanding.
And with all that getting,
Where
get
am I doing
understanding.
wrong? Where am I
Right?
doing wrong?
If she just
Where am I
hearkened
doing
30
wrong?
seconds
I
and
am
found out that
just
she was
a
an Israelite that
mother.
the Bible speaks
Where
of,
am I doing
she would
wrong?
just damn drop
If I'm
everything
just
she's
a
doing
mother.
wrong and come back to the
And
Lord and
Mary
be
had
Right.
made whole, man.
Right.
Right, but if our
What
people
if
keep
there's a
walking
mother?
in these ways, right,
What if I
damn, our
have a
people gonna be
mother?
damned.
Right.
Bring
No,
that back
I'm
out.
not
okay?
damning
You
you.
said,
I'm giving you life.
hey, I'm saying,
That
brother got
freedom will give to everyone.
This is the book
You
of Sirach,
forget.
chapter 17, and verse number
Mary
11.
Magdalene had a son.
Beside this, he gave them
as a
knowledge
virgin.
and the law of life for
What did
inheritance.
he
uh-huh.
He made an ever.
Hey, besides this, He gave us knowledge and the law of life for inheritance, man. This is our true heritage. This is what we're out here doing, trying to restore our people back to their true heritage, man. These laws, statutes, and commandments, right?
I'm not
Our
about
heritage
law.
isn't damn
I'm not about
going to
that
Ray
law.
Ray's and Pookie's barbecue, man, on the 4th of July, man. Celebrating the 4th of July, that's not part of our heritage, man.
No.
Right? Like the brother said, we were still slaves, man, when this country claimed their
No, the
independence,
native
man.
Indians.
We still had to go to the vets.
No,
We was counted as dogs, man.
no,
When in
no,
reality,
man
it's these
was.
other nations that are dogs.
Man
Right.
was.
Right?
Man
You know?
was. That's
Verse
not a
12.
fault.
He
White
made an
man
everlasting
teach
covenant
you.
with them
White man, I'm trying
and
to
shewed them his
speak.
judgments.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
Right.
White
So we
man,
gotta
can I
come
say
back,
something?
right?
No,
to our heritage, man.
And now let me
Right?
speak.
Give me the book of Romans
and
chapter
that's
11,
the guy
verse
that
1.
did. He
So
did
ask
tapping.
yourself-
He tapped. You can't do that. I know my history. I'm from North Carolina. You're right.
Select.
My son, you're not damaged.
This is
So
the
you're
book of
not
Isaiah,
forgotten.
chapter 1, verse
He's not
number
forgotten.
2.
He's
Hear,
not
O heavens,
forgotten.
and give ear,
Just
O
to get-
earth. For the Lord had spoken. I have nourished and brought
Do
up
thunder.
children.
Do
and they
thunder.
have rebelled against me.
Do
They have what?
thunder.
They have rebelled against me.
What is this wicked woman doing right now?
They have rebelled against
You don't
me.
even want to
I'm a
see
wicked woman
You can't
'cause
even
my
close
color,
You're calling yourself
my
married.
hair,
You're calling yourself
my
married.
color, my
You keep
hair.
talking over us.
Mary was
you
a
don't wanna,
virgin.
You don't want to listen for 1 second, right?
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's
what is
crib.
the
Now we know
What
that
is
these
the ox?
animals
A bull.
are smart in their own way.
What's the ox a bull?
Right? But in
We're gonna
modern
teach
society,
right.
the ox and the ass, which is a donkey, they're dumb animals, man.
No,
Right.
they're not dumb animals.
The ox
They're
knows his way,
working
man.
animals.
See, the
They're
ox knows his
working
owner,
animals.
And the ass
I'm a
knows his way,
veteran.
man.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. You're hiding me. You're hiding me.
A damn donkey
You're hiding
can
me.
tell,
A donkey
his
is
way
not
back home, man.
stupid.
But
A
we-
donkey is not half
Israel, but what? But
Israel.
But the black Hispanic and Native
Let me
American
talk.
Does not know.
does not know.
Let me
My
talk.
people
Let
does
me
not
talk.
consider.
They don't even
Let me
consider.
talk.
You want to talk?
Let me talk,
Go ahead.
please.
Let's talk.
Please, my son.
Stop calling.
You're right.
Stop calling me a
No,
son.
because I had a son. You can't tell me son.
So go ahead. What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Okay, listen. You're right with the knowledge. Knowledge is going to show you both ways. It'll show you the good and it'll show you the bad. My love, you have more wisdom than anything to stand for. You're the kings of all kings.
We ain't the kings of all.
Yeah, you are.
No, we not.
No. They gave you the image that the devil's not alive. He's alive. You are king of
We
all
know that the
kings.
devil is alive.
If I acknowledge you as king of all kings, how can you not acknowledge me, acknowledge you? That's the respect.
Sis, we heard you.
That's what a slave does.
Sis.
The respect. I'm from North Carolina. Good morning, good
Sis, what do you-
afternoon.
sis?
Listen.
Sis.
Respect. I'm telling you,
Hey, sis.
stop.
Hey,
Stop. Listen,
you see,
you're
I
right.
listen to you.
You're
Now
right.
you don't want to listen to me.
Respect.
Go ahead, bring that
No,
up.
you didn't let
This is
me.
the book of
That's it.
Mark.
We ain't listening to you no more.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 5, and verse number 1.
Bring it out.
And they came over unto the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship,
Not
immediately there
in
met
the
with him
desert,
out
in
of the
Rhode
tombs
Island.
a man with an
You're not in the
unclean
desert,
spirit.
you're in
Man
Rhode
with what?
Island.
A man with the unclean spirit.
What is that, sister?
A man with the unclean spirit.
Hey, that's what the unclean spirit looks like, man. And that's the reason
You're
why the
right.
Lord is setting
I
us on the
never said
highways
you
and
was wrong.
byways. Try to bind the
Never
broken heart
said
of
you
our
was
people,
wrong.
man.
Listen, my love.
Right, bring it out, King.
Listen, you never.
This is the
like
book of
me.
Luke, chapter 8, and verse number 28.
Uh-huh.
When he saw Yahweh shine, he cried out and fell down before him. And with a loud voice said, What have I to do with thee, Yahweh shine, thou son of the Most High? I beseech thee, torment me not. For he had commanded the unclean spirit.
He has done what?
For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man.
To do what?
To come out of the man.
See that? Right? And we start bringing these precepts out, hey, and they start fleeing, man. Bro, you can't make this up, man. Right? Satan, hey, he's walking to and fro, man. Listen, that's it on that, you got more. Go ahead.
For oftentimes they had caught him, and he was kept bound with chains and in fetters.
Hey, what? Read that again.
And he was kept bound with chains and in fetters.
What to say? How does Satan have that woman?
And he was kept bound with chains and in fetters.
In a nasty headlock, man. All people are in nasty headlocks by Shaitan, man.
Right.
¿Cómo estamos, hermano? ¿Me quiere escuchar ahora?
Estamos bien, todo como bien.
¿Me quiere escuchar? Usted ve tu bandera aquí en esta poster. Right. Read.
You're right.
And he brake the bonds, and he brake the bands, and was driven of the devil into the wilderness. Verse 30. And Yahushua asked him, saying, What is thy name? And he said, Legion.
What?
Legion.
What?
Legion.
What does that sister have?
Legion.
Read.
Because many devils were entered into him.
Because many devils were entered into him, man. Right? Hey, you see that? Right? Hey, who knows, man? Maybe a week from now, hey, she could repent. Right. And she could come back, and she could be part of the 1/3. Who knows?
Right.
Saying, but as of right now, hey, Lord ain't nothing to play with. He can send a strong delusion on you, man.
Right.
Right? So it's critical to have this knowledge, man. It's critical to have this knowledge. Right? As long as she's walking in that way, putting whatever the hell she's putting in her body, hey, the Lord's gonna destroy her, man.
Right.
Bring out that classic, King.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse number 16.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh?
That what?
That ye, Salakia from the top. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh?
What are the Israelites?
Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh? And that the spirit of Yahweh dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall God destroy.
Read that again.
If any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall God destroy.
Hey, that's a perfect example, Israel. As you can see, that woman is destroyed, man. Right? That woman is damn, on her last leg, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Unhealthy, spots all over her body, right? Rotten teeth. Hey, that's the Lord surely, slowly but surely destroying her, man. Brother, hey, King, how we doing, God? Hey, let me talk to you 1 second, King. One second, King. Do you see it? Do you see a flag on his sign? Do you see a flag on his sign? Or, no. You don't see a flag on his sign? What's your nationality? You native? Okay, all praise to the Most High. You right here, brother. Where you at? Seminole Indians, Native American. You from the tribe of Gad, brother.
That ain't my flag.
Yep, you're absolutely correct. You know why? Because on the right side, you have what the so-called white man named us, right? But on the left side, right, you have what the Most High God calls us, brother.
That's right.
Right? Because the Most High, the white man, he calls y'all Indians. He calls y'all Native Americans. You know what Indian means? Native American, that means savages, man.
Right.
When they came over here, they looked at our people and like, yo, these are a bunch of savages.
Right.
They looked at us less than them, man.
Right.
When we taught them how to even wipe their ass.
Right.
Right? So we're gonna show you today who you truly are. And we're gonna show you that you a king on earth, man.
That's right.
Right? You ain't a nigga.
Right.
You ain't damn Native American.
Right.
You an Israelite from the tribe of Gad.
That's
Hear me, King? Right, and we gonna show you. Somebody give me the book of Deuteronomy 14 verse 2. We gonna show this brother how important he is, man, and how the Lord looks at us, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, and verse number 2.
You bring it out. Brother? Hey, brother, you listening? Bring that out.
For thou art an holy people.
What is that, brother?
For thou art an holy people.
No, he's a nigga.
For thou art an holy people.
No, he's a savage.
For thou art an holy people.
For thou art a holy people, a separate people. You know what it means to be holy? Give me the book of Leviticus.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, and verse number 26.
Bring it out.
And ye shall be holy unto me. For I, the Lord, am holy. And have severed you.
And he has what?
And have severed you.
What did he do to the Israelites?
And have severed you. From other people.
From other people. Hey, we're severed from other people, man.
Right.
This is why you walk into a station, right, with a whole bunch of white folks, right, and you feel separate, man.
Right.
You know that you have nothing in common with them, man.
Right.
They all got business suits on, talking business, things that don't gotta pertain to us, man.
Right.
Right. We got nothing in common with those people, man.
Right.
We're severed, man. Right. Read.
That ye should be mine.
That ye should be whose?
That ye should be mine.
Hey, we are the only people that are the Lord's people, man.
Right.
Lord, he don't get down with the so-called white man.
Right.
Lord don't get down with the damn Chinese, man.
Right.
Lord don't get down with these other nations.
Right.
He only gets down with the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
Right. Right.
Did you know that, brother? You knew that? All praise to the Most High, man. A lot of our people don't know that, King.
Right.
A lot of our people think that God loves everybody, man.
Right.
Because Christianity and Catholicism put our people on lock, man.
Right.
They got our people in a nasty headlock, man. Right? Bring that out, King. That you got that's it on that? Okay, bro. Bring that out. I had to go to something else, right? Okay. Okay, come on. Give me the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. So, brother, today, right, we're gonna show you who you are. You know why? Because we love our people, man.
Right.
We ain't out here for our people, man. Right? We ain't out here for no other nation. Right? Knowledge is a good thing, man.
Right.
Right? You don't want to be stupid, man.
Right.
Right? You know what's the craziest part? The Most High God, he has nothing but drug dealers, gunslangers, and damn gangbangers up here bringing out the word, bringing the damn country down. Repentant drug dealers, gangbangers, and gunslangers, man.
Right.
Right? The white man, he looks at us thinking, how the hell can we get these knowledge, man? We niggas from the hood. How the hell do we have this knowledge? Right? Bring that up. What's your nationality?
Peruvian, but I still it's not Bible.
What's your dad?
Peruvian.
Your dad is Peruvian?
Yeah.
And you want to hear his word, man?
Yeah.
Right? Bring that out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, in verse number 15. Bring it out! But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses...
That all these what?
That all these curses...
What does it mean to be called Peruvian?
That all these curses...
What does it mean to be called savage?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Listen, brother, because you're going to walk away until your death, man. And we're going to give you everlasting life. Right? We don't want you to die.
I know he said fuck that in jail, but they got me.
Say what?
No, my boy, I remember my news on my boy, he read the Bible, but then he said fuck that, he child with the, he said stand up for child, and he didn't want to stand up, he wanted to finish school with people, he got me.
He got amazed because he didn't want to read the Bible. That was judgment, man.
Right.
That was judgment. Right? Because you know what the Lord says? Give me that in the book of 2 Ezra 9 and 10. So it's of our people's best interest to hear this word, man. Because 2/3 of our people gonna die. You wanna die? A horrific death? The Lord ain't gonna give you a light death, man. He knows what you're most scared of, man. The Lord knows your deep, darkest fears, man. He knows if you don't wanna die by damn choking on the chicken. Hey, the Lord have you choke on a grape and die, man. That's a horrific death, man. On a grape? On a chicken bone?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord knows your deep, darkest fears. You think you can hide from the Lord in your house? Hell no. He'll open up a sinkhole, that shit swallow you up, man.
Right.
Right? Bring that out.
This is the book of 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse number 11. For they that have loathed my law,
For they, the Israelites, that have loathed his law, read,
while they had yet liberty,
and you have yet liberty. We don't want you to walk away to your own destruction, man.
Amen.
Right? Read,
and when as yet Salakia. And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not.
They did what?
Understood not.
Do you understand this? Good.
Why did the word for not there to forthcome? Y'all shall not see it. What y'all gonna
Read.
But despised it.
But then what?
But despised it.
What do our people do when they see us with the Bible in our hands?
But despised
Our
it.
people don't want to hear about it, man. Because of Christianity, man. They think we some soft ass Christians up here, man. We ain't soft ass. We the Israelites of the Bible.
Right,
Right.
Right.
Right? Read.
The same must know it after death by pain.
After what?
After death by pain.
So if you black, Hispanic, and Native American and don't want to listen to the fact that you are God's chosen people, the one and only chosen people, the Lord gonna make you feel it death by pain, man.
That's right.
Because it was already prophesied. Go, you can sit down and listen, brother. It was already prophesied that 2/3 of the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans have to die, man.
Right.
We don't want our people to die, man.
Right.
We was once dead, man.
Right.
We was once walking in a congregation of the dead.
Right.
Like I said, selling drugs, gang banging, gun slanging. Right? We don't do that no more.
Right.
The Lord, He gave us this wisdom, man.
Right.
Right? Go ahead, you got that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 2 and verse number 8.
Bring it out.
But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness,
If you obey unrighteousness, right?
indignation and wrath.
What?
Indignation and wrath.
And you don't want to feel the wrath of the Most High God, man.
Right.
You do not want to feel the wrath of the Most High God, man. Right? The Most High God is the greatest God, but He's also terrible, man. He's a terrible God. A lot of people forget. A lot of people think that God is soft, man. God ain't soft, man. He's a terrible God, man.
Right.
Right? That's it on that?
Verse 9. Tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil.
See that? Hey, you don't want to feel that tribulation and anguish from the Most High God, man. Right? So what are we out here to do? Hey, we out here to wake our people up. You know what I'm saying? And let them know that the black, Hispanic, and Native American man is indeed, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, man.
That's
Like
right.
it, believe it or not, you got something horrific coming to you in these last days.
Right.
Right? And you can drop that. Hey, brother. 2 seconds, King. 2 seconds, brother. Go back to that.
Y'all are awesome. I love this. I love this.
From whence thou comest, Shaitan? From whence thou comest? What were you doing? Just walking up to and fro?
Yeah, I'm waiting on my bus number 33.
Just walking. There you go. That's through the spirit, man. Just walking to and fro, man. Waiting on the bus. You don't know where to go.
Jesus, our brother did.
Jesus is your brother?
Yes, sir.
Who did Jesus come for?
Everybody.
Bring it out the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24.
This is the book of Matthew,
Brother, listen to this, alright, King?
chapter 15.
When I see you, I see a king, man.
Amen.
When I see her, I see a dog. Read.
Right. And verse number 24.
God.
But he answered and said, I am not sent.
What?
I am not sent.
Read.
But unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
The Lord is not sent, but unto the Lord sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right.
And he left the 99 to
Who
go
is
after
lost?
the one.
We're lost, right?
Y'all are
No, you're not. Because if we ask the so-called white man who he is, he can trace his lineage back to the damn Grecians and the Romans.
Right.
You ask the Chinese person who he is, he
said
chases.
I'm white?
If you ask the Chinese person, what's the nationality? Exactly, man. If you ask the Chinese person who he is, he chases.
They're against it, they try to extinguish him. Why? It's not his dad. They use his DNA to prove that Narragansett was real, and then they try to say that he's not part of the tribe no more.
You see that? See what the white man does?
That's why he called me over there. I won't do it right there.
See that? The white man try to say that the Native Americans are Native Americans, right?
Right.
Do you know that they can only
I
trace?
walked over here, next line, he said correlated exactly with, like,
You see that? All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, because we found out. You listening, brother? Ancestry.com is not where we find out our DNA, brother.
Right.
Our DNA is in this Bible. Our history.
That's
The
right.
history of the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans is in this Bible. It's not a,
Right.
This book is just a book, a history book, right? On the Israelites, man. From Genesis all the way to Revelation. This book, yeah, he's Native American. This book is about your people, man.
Right.
Right.
Right? Tom, go ahead, bring that up. King.
Picture of that if you want.
No. Bring that up. You Native American, right? Who did this to your people, man? I'm gonna show you that your history is in this Bible. You said what? through the spirit. He already knows who the damn enemy is, man.
Right. I live in South Kingston. I'm literally battling this shit every day. I'm
See
on
that?
probation.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
telling the truth
hey,
to
put,
these
say,
niggas every day.
Yo, say that one more
These niggas
time.
think I'm selling drugs and shit in the classroom. And shit.
See that? See that?
I'm the only black kid.
See that,
I
man?
smoke. I tell these niggas I smoke, but am I bringing that shit into school? No.
You see that? Hey, the brother said he gotta battle these damn devils every day, man.
Right.
And we know who the devil is, man. The devil is the one who's casting us into the damn prison
This
systems,
next
man.
kid's doing that shit. Exactly.
Right.
They're selling their own kids stuff, bro.
You see that? Word. You see that?
Black kids.
Right.
Bring that out.
And listen to this, brother.
I was listening.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20 and verse number 19.
Bring it out.
Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor.
Because he has done what?
Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor.
Who oppresses us, brother? What nation of people on this earth oppress us? The so-called white man. Read.
Because he hath violently taken away an house which he buildeth not.
Because he has done what?
Because he hath violently taken away a house that he buildeth not.
What is America?
Because he has violently taken away an house which he buildeth not.
Who has violently taken away a house which he never built, brother? Can you answer that question? Who has violently took away a house?
Started wars with white people.
The motherfucker, you see that?
That's
The
not
motherfucker
even
started
just
wars,
America.
man.
That's not even just America. That's Germany.
It's all white folks, all European folks, man. No, they're the wicked.
Native Americans was tribes. That's why there's gangs now.
Word.
We just tribes.
Word.
We don't go and steal from our house. We go and steal from the white people.
Word, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna show you why this gang, because that's not a coincidence, brother. The Bloods and the Crips are not a coincidence.
Which Bible is that?
The King James. Yup.
I do it.
See that?
I gotta take this bus from.
What is that?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
What is that? What is that?
Brother King, you're a troubled guy.
You know,
Nah, but you can definitely put me on. Hit up the page, you know what I'm saying?
put it in a tea. It's all kinds of
Brother, we go. Look, we can't put any irritants into our lungs. Smoke. The reason why you cough, it's a tea. You sip it, and it comes from seed, the lotus. Okay. So I bet. So hit up the page. You know what I'm saying? And hit me, man. Hey, that's God, man. God knows what he's talking about when it comes to these herbs, man. Right. God knows what he's talking about when it comes to these herbs. Right. Hey, King. Come here, King.
Take a look at this sign right here. Tell me if you see yourself in the sign. Let this mighty brother ask you a couple questions.
How we doing, brother? You see yourself on this sign right here? Where do you see yourself at? Say one more time. Haitian? All praise to the Most High.
All praises.
That's a mighty tribe, man. Hey, you a Jew? You know that? You didn't know that, huh? You know why? Because people been lying to you, man. People been lying to you for more than 400 years, man. For hundreds and hundreds of years, man. Psalm 18:6. Give me that in the book of Jeremiah 16:19. Hey, because these people been lying to you, man. Right? They just call you a nigga, man. I'm saying they look at you like a nigga, man. I'm saying these people don't look at you as to who you truly are, but they know who you truly are, man. These low-level Edomites, these low-level, so-called the low-level white man, he don't even know who he is, man.
Right.
But the elites, the government who's running this country, they know who you are, man. They know who you are, man.
Right.
Right? Bring that out first. Yeah, you bring that out
It's
first.
the book of Psalms, chapter 83, and verse number 2.
Bring it out.
For know that enemies make a tumult.
Who?
Thine enemies
Make it to mo.
Have you ever heard that God's chosen people have enemies? They never taught you that, right? If God's chosen people have enemies, don't you think that God has enemies? Right. These are his words, man. He said our enemies make it to mo. We're gonna find out who our enemies are today. We're gonna find out who you are, and we're gonna find out who our enemies is, brother. And we're gonna give you your true heritage and your true nationality back. Right? And with that comes all your diamonds, all your gold, all your resources, all your woman comes yours, brother. Right? Don't you wanna be a king? You wanna be a king, right? Or you wanna be a nigga? A king, brother. Right? Bring that out.
And they that hate thee,
and they that what?
And they that hate thee,
who hates us? What nation has done all these atrocities to us? What nation put your people in slavery, huh? And taught you how to speak French? The French. See that? Brother got some knowledge on Haiti, huh?
Right.
The French. And what nation are the French? The French is so-called black European, right? Read that, lay that Haiti.
Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel.
They have done what?
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people, huh? Because these people they all beefing with each other. But when it comes to hiding the Israelites' identity, they get along. That is the one thing that they all get along with. Right? They could hate each other, they could kill each other, but they better not, nobody better not tell the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans that they are God's chosen people. Huh?
That's right.
And if you do, we gonna nuke it right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody wanna cross that line right now. Right? Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And they have consulted against our hidden ones. Read.
They have said, come, let us cut them off.
What they read that again?
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. Right? This is why our people don't know who they are, man. This is why you calling yourself Haitian.
Right.
What the French named your people, man.
Right.
Did you know that your people had a heritage before the French came and colonized them?
Right.
Do you know who he was? The only knowledge we have is from slavery. But do you know who he was prior to slavery? Do you know that your people come from a royal bloodline? Do you know that your people, the people that they put on the slave ships was kings? They were architects, right? They were priests, right? They were people of high valor. They make us seem like we were jungle people, man. We ain't jungle people.
Right.
We ain't Africans. Right? The Africans sold us to the so-called white man.
Right.
Right? Because they seen that we was more money than them.
Right.
As it says in the book of Exodus, man. They can't. You see the Africans today come to America, guess what they trying to be like? They're trying to be like you, brother.
Right.
They're trying to grow their hair out like you.
Right.
They're trying to get the drip like you.
Right.
Right? They're trying to be like us, brother.
Right.
But when they in their countries, they damn wearing leaves and damn bones for their nose, man. Right? Washing their head with cow piss, man.
Right.
Do your people wash their head with cow piss? Hell no, man.
Man,
You know why people don't do that?
right.
Right?
That the name of Israel be no more in
So
remembrance.
they cut us off that our name, our true heritage, our God-given heritage, not the white man-given heritage, that the name of Israel may no longer be in remembrance. Hey, those fake Jews over there that beef with the Muslims, those are not the real Israelites.
Right.
We the real Israelites, man.
Right.
Beefing in the land, right? That's not even theirs, man.
Right.
It's our land.
Right.
Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Right? Read.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one. They beef about everything. But when it comes to this one thing, read.
They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of who?
The tabernacles of Edom.
So this is what man calls himself. This is what God calls himself. God only made 18 nations. If you open up the Bible, you'll never find white, you never find black, you never find Chinese, but what you will find, you find Edom, you find Israel, you find Ashur, you find Ishmael, right? Read the tabernacles of who?
Tabernacles of Edom.
Who is Edom, brother? The white man. The Lord said, these people are coming together to cut off our God-given heritage, brother. The tabernacles of Edom, read,
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites, who are the Ishmaelites, brother? The Arabs, who were slaves to the Arabs. Read
Of Moab.
Who's Moab? Your people built the Great Wall of China, brother.
Right.
They were slaves to the Chinese, man.
Right.
Read.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Heradees, trying to Africans, if I'm not mistaken. Read
The Baal.
the Baal
And Ammon.
and Ammon. Who's Ammon, brother? The Japanese, brother. All these people came together at a point in history to make sure you calling yourself Haitian today.
Right.
And Amalek.
And Amalek, which is also the so-called white man, right? The so-called Jewish man, the fake Jews, man. Because you're the real Jews, man.
Right.
Right?
The Philistines. with the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur also joined with them.
Who's Asher, brother? The Assyrians. These are all people that came together to make sure, and these people run the world today, man.
Right.
The Arabs, they run the world. The Chinese man, he runs the world.
Right.
The man that is above them is a so-called white man.
Right.
Right? But nonetheless, they run the world today.
Water.
Right? Read.
Water.
That's it, okay, Khan, so now you found out that these people all came together to cut you off as a nation. So that way you call yourself Haitian today.
Right.
Has the church ever told you that? No. Right? You know the church did tell you though? That sweet baby Jesus will come down from heaven as a little baby and give you a wet kiss on your forehead. And he's gonna look like this. That's what they taught you. That sweet baby Jesus gonna come out with baby angels, man. With baby angels with damn wings and diapers on to give you wet kisses, man. They didn't teach you that in church. Don't you see that in all the drawings? Baby, I know you saw that before, right? Right? You see that? That's what they taught us, man. They don't teach us. They don't teach us the Bible, right? Okay, come on.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, and verse number 19. Oh, Yahweh, my strength, and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth.
This is future prophecy, man. The Lord says that the Gentiles, which are these other nations, are going to come to you from the ends of the earth, saying what?
And shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
They're going to tell you, man, surely our fathers have inherited lies, man. Our fathers lied to us, man. They made me think that I was a real Jew, man. They made me think that Jew wasn't a real Jew. The Lord said that surely, that in these last days, that these nations are going to come down to you and tell you that you're a real Jew, man. That you're really God's chosen people. Right?
Vanity and things wherein there is no profit.
See that?
No matter what, you're my brothers and sisters, no matter what, you know.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Hey, and who speaks great words against the Most High? Who says in God we trust, then turn around and push damn laws of homosexuality in America? Who said, say it again? Say it one more time. The government. What nation of people are the government? Is it the Haitians? What nation of people are the government, brother? Don't be scared to say it up here, brother. Who's making the laws of America? What nation of people are supporting the damn president? Who are the congressmen of the damn president, man? What nation of people are pushing laws upon all cities? Americans, right? So-called white men, right?
Read. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints.
And he shall do what?
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
And the reason why we up here, not only is because the Most High God sent us Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but it's also because we're wearing out, brother. We're worn out. We're sick and tired of seeing our people go through what they go through.
Right.
So we come out here to wake our people up because once the elect is sealed, once God's number is sealed, right, we're gonna get the hell up out of this land, man. Right. Just like He brought us into this land, He gonna take us out. Right. Right. It was hey brother, don't think that the white man is stronger than you. It wasn't the white man that put you in this land, brother. It was the Most High God who set them against you. Right. Just like He set them against us, He gonna take us out of here, man. Right. Through a divine intervention, man.
And think to change times and laws.
Yeah, at the crib I got you, right, King? Read.
And think to change times and laws.
Right, and the white man, he thinks to change times and laws, brother. Right? You ever heard of daylight savings? Hey, he came up with that, huh? When in the Bible has God ever said daylight savings, huh? Never. It's 12 hours in a day and 12 hours in a night. Don't we say at 12 o'clock it's midnight? Don't we say that? Yeah, what time is 12? It's 12 a.m. Isn't that midnight? You know who came up with that? It's a so-called white man. So-called. Bring that up. Come on.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
And the Lord says, woe unto them that follow after unrighteous laws, man, after the laws of this world, and make unrighteous laws too.
And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
See that? Hey, who's doing that? Hey, that's a so-called white man, brother.
Right. Verse 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people.
See
that widows may be their praise and that they may rob the fatherless.
See that, brother? Who has been robbed? What nation of people have been robbed by the same people who damn changing the damn time? Us, brother. Can't you see that this history is the history of the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans? The Chinese man can't say this fits him.
Right.
The East Indian man can't say it fits him.
Right.
The Africans over there washing sun with cow piss can't say it fits them.
Right.
But you can say it fits you, right, brother? Do these things fit y'all, brothers?
Yeah.
Con. Right? So today we're going to show you that you're a Hebrew Israelite of the Bible, God's one and only chosen people, alright? Bring that on the
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Bring it out!
You ever heard of Moses? This is Moses speaking unto the Israelites. You know that Moses, today, he will be classified as a Haitian? Where's it at? You know today that Moses will be classified as a Haitian? Because he's from the tribe of Levi, brother. Just like you. Right? Read. So this is Moses speaking unto the Israelites, right? After he freed them from Egyptian captivity. You hear me? So this is what he told the Israelites. Read. This is future prophecy.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Everybody on that
But
side.
it shall come to pass,
But it shall come to pass, meaning it's going to happen in the future. Read.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, the Israelites, do not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
to observe to do all his commandments
to observe to do all his commandments
and his statutes,
and his statutes,
which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
that all these what?
That all these curses.
That all these good things,
That all these curses.
that all these blessings,
That all these curses.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord said, if you don't listen to my laws, statutes, and commandments, to follow what I tell you to do, then all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you, right? So we're going to read you a few curses, and you're going to tell me what nation of people fit these curses, brother, right? Because it's only talking about one people, God's one and only chosen people, that he has not casted away. Bring that out in the book of Romans 11 and 1 real quick, brother. Hold that. How you doing, King? Carlos? Well, Carlos, you a king on earth. Have they ever told you that?
No, not really.
You are a king, Carlos. Can I explain to you how you're a king?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see yourself on this flag right here? I got you, brother. 2 minutes, brother. I promise you this is gonna be the best 2 minutes you ever have in your life. Because if you go walking away, you're only gonna walk away to your own death, brother. You're gonna stay following the ways of this wicked kingdom. But if you I'm gonna get Santo Domingo. Oh, tu papá.
My father's from Antigua.
Okay. So hey, you be an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
Right? So this is what the Lord told the Israelites when they were, after he freed them from Egyptian captivity. He said, if you don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, that curses were going to come upon you people and overtake your people. The reason why our people are at the bottom of society right now is not a coincidence. The reason why our people went into slavery on slave ships is not a coincidence. I'm showing you the reason why right now. Read the very next curse.
Verse 16. Curse shall thou be in the city.
Curse shall thou be in the city. When you look at the city, what nation of people are in the slums, or in the ghettos, or in the hoods? Central Falls, Pawtucket, Providence, Chicago, the Bronx, Queens, KP. What nation of people are living cursed? Can you tell me, brother? Brother, in every major city, brother. Chirac, the Bronx. You ever heard of Bronx drill? Who lives in the project? Right. One more time. Cullen, right. That's right. Right? It's us living cursed in the cities, man. Read.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field. Brother, you an Israelite. Alright, brother. We out here every Saturday. You an Israelite, the Bible speaks of repent, keep the commandments. And cursed shalt thou be in the field. What nation of people was cursed in the field, man? Right here. So-called black people. Not only the black people, the Hispanics, right? The Native Americans, right?
Haitians and
the Haitians, right? Got the picture, not only cotton, sugar cane, tobacco,
coffee,
mine gold,
bananas, silver,
plátano, right?
Right.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. So what nation of people are cursed in the slave fields?
I gotta get them soon. I would love to be here the whole time.
Us, brother. So can this be talking about anybody else? Was a white man ever cursed in the field? No, brother. You can't. You don't have no. You have no information, right, or evidence in your head that the white man has ever been cursed in the field. Right. The Chinese man, have you ever been cursed in the field? No, brother. The Japanese. No, brother. The East Indian. No, brother. But you know who have? The black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Because the Bible is about them, brother. Right. Right? Give me verse 37. We won't hold you too long, my brother. I know you say you gotta go. We'll give you a couple more verses. We're gonna show you some more sexual commandments. Then we'll start going your way. Alright, King?
Verse number 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword.
And a what?
And a byword.
So we was gonna lose our God-given nationality, right? And we're gonna become a byword. Just a word, just to get you by, brother. Right? We lost the God-given nationality as an Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Levi, right? Then you've been reduced to a Haitian, or to a nigger, or to whatever the hell that these white folks call us, right? Bring that out.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45.
Bring it out.
Moreover, all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
All these good things.
All these curses.
All these blessings.
All these curses.
Shall come upon thee.
So these curses are gonna come upon us. Read.
And shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So, because we didn't want to listen to the voice of the Most High God, right? All these curses came upon us and it destroyed us, man. They've reduced us to this, man. To this day, we're destroyed, brother. To this day, we call ourselves what the damn Europeans named us, man. Right? Read.
To keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
What are these curses?
They shall be upon thee for a sign.
Hey, these curses are going to be upon us for a sign, brother. Right? Just like when you see a stop sign, what do you know how to do? Stop. You see the big yellow M in front of that franchise. What restaurant you know it is? McDonald's, brother. So signs are used as an identifier. Ancestry.com is not going to tell us who we truly are, brother.
Right.
Right? You have people who send their saliva to Ancestry.com and you have somebody send a cow's saliva to Ancestry.com and it came back saying that cow was European, was African, was all these human, so-called human heritages. Right. You know what I'm saying? And nationalities, man. Ancestry.com is fake, man. The Lord is exposing Ancestry.com in these days, man. Right. They just found out that Ancestry.com is a scam. Money-hungry white men. Right. It can only trace 0.001% of your bloodline, man. Right. That ain't enough to tell you where you're from. But you know what's gonna tell you where you're from? This Bible and these curses, man. Right.
That's right.
Don't all these curses fit you? They do, brother. So you must be whoever the Bible is talking about. Right. Right? Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign, and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy seed forever, brother. Right? Because the Israelites were going to be here till this day. Bring that out.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 11, and verse number 1.
Bring it out.
I say then, Yahweh cast away his people.
Has God, Yahweh, cast away his people?
God forbid.
Hell no, brother. The Lord has not cast away his people. His people are still here today. Right? They just gotta find out who they truly are so they can get up out of this land with his hand. Right? Bring that back out with whichever brother I had to hold his hand.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemy.
Therefore we should serve our who?
Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemy.
Hey, you just found out a while ago that we have enemies, man. And who's our enemies? The white man. Not only the white man, it's us against the world, brother.
Right.
We all we got up here, man.
Right.
Everybody hates us, man.
Right.
We all we got up here.
Right.
God said we're gonna have to serve our enemies.
Right.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
And in want of all things, brother. When you hungry, what's the last thing you ate today, brother? Some rice. In order to get this rice, where we gotta go?
Why you get your shit money?
Sure. Right? Who owns Walmart? Who owns Stop and Shop? What nation of people own these things, man? Own these franchises.
That's what was happening. We came from Apple. Then I was at
You know who? Is it a black man that owns Walmart? You know, brother. Who's making billions and billions of dollars off of Walmart, brother? What nation, brother? Is it the black man? It's not, brother. It's the so-called white man. He owns Stop and Shop. He owns Whole Foods. He owns Walmart. Right? He has the power to damn buy, sell, and trade with these other nations, man. It's not our people doing that. We low level. We at the bottom of society.
Right.
He owns his bus stop, man. He's making money off. Hey, you have to pay to get on the bus, right? You know who's making money? You know who's making that money off hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people every day? That's all going to the so-called white man.
Right.
$10 in the tank and keep a billion for himself.
Right.
Right? Hey, so when you hungry, you gotta go to the so-called white man. When you thirsty, your Dasani, your Pepsi, your Gatorade, your water, your Sprite, anything you could possibly think of to drink, guess who owns it? A so-called white man.
Right.
And when you're naked, brother, that clothes you got, guess where you got it from? The so-called white man. Nike,
Right.
Gucci, Prada, Fruit of the Looms, Hanes, you have to run to your enemy for it, brother.
Right.
And what does God call the white man? Our who? Our who? Enemies, brother.
That's right.
Don't be fooled in this world, brother. No, you have enemies.
Right.
Does that mean you gotta go around fighting them? No, brother. But you gotta be aware, right? Because in that day he'll sell you for a bag of chips.
Right.
Right? Hold that. Brother, got a quick precept and then we'll jump right back into that. Ain't gonna hold you too much longer, alright?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse number 10.
Bring it out.
Never trust thine enemy.
Never do what?
Never trust thy enemy.
Never trust thy enemies, but the Lord is commanding you not to trust your enemies, brother. If you had an enemy right now that wanted to kill you right now, would you give that brother a hug and trust him? Hell no, brother. The Lord is saying never trust your enemies. And who's our enemies? These nations. Our trust should be in the Lord, brother. Not these nations. Read.
For like as iron rusted.
For like iron rusted. At first, it's nice and polished, right? But over time, iron starts rusting, right? Read.
So is his wickedness.
That's like the so-called white man. You might think it's fun and dandy now, but once some race wars pop off, he ain't gonna be on your side. He gonna be trying to kill you. Because if he's on the side, his own people gonna be on his side, huh?
Right.
Right? So never trust your enemies. Right. Hey, you heard that, brother? You can't be trusting your enemies, man. A so-called white man. Don't trust him, brother. He might put a knife in your back. So hey, brother, hey, never trust your enemies. You gotta keep a close eye on it, huh? Okay. Right? Bring that back out.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed.
Hey, what nation of people put yokes of iron upon our necks, brother? Who put yokes of iron? Who put these yokes of iron upon our necks?
Who put the yoke of iron upon our necks?
Europeans, the so-called white man. You see he's wearing that hat nice and proud, brother.
Right.
I would never rock that, man.
Right.
I'll spit on that, step on it. I can't wait for the 4th of July. I'm gonna burn an American flag, man.
Right.
Right? Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Hey, the Lord has brought a nation against us from we was out there chilling doing our own thing, man. As a matter of fact, we was fleeing the so-called white man. And we went to the west coast of Africa. Africa, right? We were doing our own thing out there, man, right? And still we have to get effed with, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord shall send a nation against you from far, read.
From the end of the earth.
From the end of the earth. They come from the end of the earth, brother.
As swift as the eagle flies.
As swift as the eagle flies. What nation represents itself as a bald eagle? The Europeans, brother. The Lord, he has sent these nations against us from far. As swift as the eagle flies, brother. If you can read between the lines, the Lord is talking about the so-called white man, brother.
Right.
Right? Bring that up, brother. Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Read that again.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Hey, the Lord, he has sent a nation whose tongue we didn't understand, brother. The reason why we speak English today is because they beat that into our ancestors, brother.
Right.
The reason why your people speak French today, my people speak Spanish today, is because they beat that into our ancestors.
Right.
Understand? We didn't understand their tongue, brother. Right? Who fits these curses? I'm gonna keep asking you these things, man. Who is this talking about? Is this talking about his people or is this talking about our people, brother? Us. That's talking about our people, okay? Right?
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse number 50.
You ever heard of Bloods and the Crips? And the Trinis, and Bucket West, Bucket East, and damn MS-13. You ever heard of gangs? That's not a coincidence. The reason why.
And that's the tree where it has the sound.
The reason why we have all these gangs, right, is not a coincidence, brother. Right? It's literally a curse in the Bible.
Right.
Right? Bring that out, King.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you.
Because once upon a time we used to be tender amongst each other, brother. Right? Yeah, I know, I'm kind of rude in speech, right? But it's nothing but love. If I see somebody messing with you, think I'm not gonna be on your side? I'm gonna be on your side, King. Because we once upon a time used to be tender and delicate amongst one another. Right? Read.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
Read that again.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
What are the Bloods and the Crips?
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
What is the MS-13?
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
What is our people posted up right there?
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
What other people's over there posted up? You know what they fought against the wall? Damn, hoping somebody walked by, grill them. You know what I'm saying? Read that one more time, King.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother, man. Because our people are the only people, right, who will take it as far as fighting their own brothers for looking at them too long, brother.
Right.
Our people would even take it as far as killing their own people just for looking at them too long, brother.
Right.
Right? Let's take them home, man. Let's take them home.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
How do you people get to this land? How do you people get to the land of Haiti, brother? On what? On ships, through the spirit. A lot of people say boat, you said ships, brother. Read, it's the same thing, right?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So do you know what the Israelites were doing in Egypt? Right? Give me the book of Exodus chapter 1 and verse 11.
Book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 11. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters.
You know what a taskmaster is? What? Someone who overlooks something. That's right. This is a taskmaster, right? This right here, the so-called white man, he's a taskmaster, right? He's still a modern day taskmaster. He's your boss. He's the one who says, if you don't work, nigga, you ain't getting no money, nigga. And you gotta go out there and starve. You gotta work for me for only $12.50. You know what I'm saying? By doing this hard labor. You know what I'm saying? You gotta break rocks all day, man. How we doing, Jay? You gotta break rocks all day, man. You only gonna get paid $12.50, man. Right? Our people, hey, my mom's, you know what I'm saying? She works in a nurse. She works as a nurse. She's risking her life dealing with all these ill patients, man. Right? And they only pay, they're supposed to be paying her way more than what she's getting, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We literally risk our lives for these people, man. You know what I'm saying? And they turn around and give us the crumbs, man. Right? So read that again.
Therefore they did set over them taskmasters.
They did set over them taskmasters. Read.
To afflict them. with their burdens.
To afflict them with their burdens. Right?
They built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses.
So they did what for Pharaoh?
Built Pithom and Ramses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew.
The more they afflicted us, hey, the more we multiplied and grew, right? We'll jump down to verse 14. Right? This is the point, brother. This is what we was doing in Egypt, right?
Exodus 1 and 14. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage, in mortar, and in brick, and in all manners of service in their fields.
And in all manner of service in their fields. Who does that sound like? So-called white man, right? That's it on that?
All their service wherein they made them serve was with rigor.
So hey, so everything we was doing, we had to do it with rigor, man. Right? Who was damn doing that? Who was doing labor, brother? You ever seen the pyramids over there in Egypt? Your ancestors built that, brother. You got all these people across the world that go pay these damn heathenistic nations to go see what our ancestors built, man.
Right.
Right? Bring that out. What were the Israelites doing in Egypt?
This the book of Judith. This the book of Judith, chapter 5, verse 11.
Bring it out.
Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them and brought them low with laboring in brick and made them slaves.
And did what?
And made them slaves.
So now you know that what the Israelites were doing in Egypt, brother. What was the Israelites doing in Egypt?
And made them slaves.
Read that again, brothers. Slide, you got it, you good. What was the Israelites doing in Egypt, brother? Huh? What were the Israelites doing in Egypt? Built the pyramids, right? Under what circumstance, right? That's what I was saying. Slavery, right? Slavery. Right. So now you know that the Lord, that these curses bring that back up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Now you know the Lord is speaking to the Israelites. He told the Israelites what?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So what does it mean when the Lord says I'm gonna bring you back into Egypt? You was once slaves in Egypt. I destroyed this shit. But if you want to keep being, if you don't want to listen to my law, statutes, and commandments, I'm gonna bring you back into Egypt. What does that mean? Back into
right.
That's right, right? Because in our native tongue, Egypt goes to a word named Mizraim, which means shut in, restraint, or bondage. Egypt literally means slavery. So right. Literally saying, I'm gonna bring you back into slavery. This time how?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. With ships.
With what?
With ships.
How do the Haitians get to Haiti?
With ships.
How does the black man get to America?
With ships.
Right? See that? Hey, who fits these curses, brother? Us. Perfect to the T. Right? Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
just like the Lord said it was going to happen,
thou shalt see it no more again.
And you're not going to see your holy man again. This is why our people don't know who they are, man. Right? See what was on? I'm going to show you what the Cape Verdeans are. Right? Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen.
And we were sold, right? These people on the sign. Who was the Cape Verdean sold unto? Who taught the Cape Verdeans to speak Creole and Portuguese? Portuguese, the Europeans. Right? The Lord said what?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
What are the Europeans?
And there you should be sold unto your enemies. And there you should be sold unto your enemies.
Portuguese.
And there you should be sold unto your enemies.
And once we get off them slave ships, the black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, the Israelites, we're going to be sold unto their enemies. Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave men and for slave women.
$1, $2, sold.
Sold, right? For bondmen and bondwomen, brother. Right? What nation of people fit these curses? Us. right?
In the Cape Verde, understand that a lot of them goes back to the Negroes because they were brought also from the west coast of Africa by what they call the Cabo Verde.
See that? See that? Right? So these Christians, they fit us, brother. Right?
So you're a mixture of Tainos and Negroes. Right? Because you don't go back to the Caucasian white man, do you? Your ancestry. What's your father?
Yeah.
You go back to the Tainos.
We get our lineage is based off of our father. According to the book of Numbers, chapter 20, verse 18.
Right.
Right? Man says we mixed. The Most High God never said we was mixed.
Right.
Right? Give me the book of, I got you, brother. Two more preachers to you out of here. I came read the book of 2 Corinthians. Right? Hey, who was the Lord? Hey, who did the Lord say that these things were gonna happen to? Because they happen to your people, right? So now we gotta find out who we are. Right?
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse number 22. Are they Hebrews?
Are they what?
Are they Hebrews?
What does that? Who does this happen to?
Are they Hebrews?
Read.
So am I.
So am I, brother. Read.
Are they Israelites?
What are these men around me?
Are they Israelites?
Are these women right there?
Are they Israelites?
Read.
So am I.
So what?
So am I.
If these things happen to the Hebrew Israelites, what would that make you? An Israelite.
That's
Lord.
right.
And as an Israelite, what do you know what we have to do as Israelites? Say it again?
Nigga, yeah.
Read that, say it again, man. That's right, man. Follow the commandments through the Spirit.
Right.
Come on, man.
This
You
the
can't
book.
tell me, man, my people ain't the best people on the face of the earth, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy. Chapter 10 and verse number 12. And now Israel.
And now who?
And now
Oh,
Israel.
the white man.
And now Israel.
The Chinese man.
And now
And
Israel.
now Israel.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What do we require of us, man? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him.
And to do what?
And to love him.
How do we love him?
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments.
How do we love the Lord?
To keep the
What's our
commandments.
duty?
To keep the commandments.
Israelites gotta do what?
To keep the
To
commandments.
keep the commandments.
Of the Lord Yahweh and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
No, for your bad.
For thy
Hey,
good.
the Lord, he just wants the best for us, brother.
Right.
Right? So you found out you were Israelite. Now you found out what you gotta do as an Israelite. You gotta keep the commandments. You learn the commandments? No? Say it again? Okay, come on, praise to the Most High. See that? Right. You know some commandments, brother.
Right.
We're gonna tell you, we're gonna show you more commandments beside those 10 that the Christianity teaches us. Because it's actually 613 commandments.
That's right.
And don't overwhelm yourself. Because some of those commandments are for women, right? So we ain't keeping all 613, you know what I'm saying? And some of the commandments are for men. Women can't keep certain commandments men can't keep, and men can't keep certain commandments women can't keep. Right? So we're gonna show you 2 or 3 Lord statutes commandments.
Magic.
We're gonna show you 2 or 3 Lord statutes commandments and send you on your way. Right? Hey, y'all brothers wanna post some Lord statutes commandments? You know what I'm saying?
This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse number 8.
Bring it out.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Remember the Sabbath day.
Do you know when the Sabbath day is, brother? You know what day the Sabbath day falls on? Sunday.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
To do what?
To keep it holy.
To keep it separate.
6 days shalt thou labor.
6 days shalt thou labor.
And do all thy work.
And do all thy work.
But the 7th day.
But the what day?
But the 7th day.
What's the 7th day? Saturday, right? That's what you just said? All praise to the Most High. So what is the Shabbat? Saturday, exactly, brother.
Right.
The church teaches you that Shabbat starts on Sunday, right? But if you had your mind of your own, which I know you do, right? You could just, you could expose them just by counting the days of the week on your hand. Remember that song in school, days of the week, like at the clock, days of the week, right? There is Sunday, then there's Monday. What do they start with? It starts with Sunday, right? Whenever you look at the calendar, see the first day of the week is always what? Sunday. The last day of the week is Saturday, right? Read.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
No, you can work.
Thou shalt not do any work.
Now I gotta go clock in because the white man is making me clock in.
Thou shalt not do any work.
Hey, thou shalt not do any work. You know what I'm saying? On the Sabbath day, you can't do any work. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter,
Nor thy
manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
See that, brother? We can't work. We can't work. You understand? Us are damn animals. We don't got no horses and all that, but we can't put them to work, right? It's a day sanctified to the Lord to keep it holy, brother. Right? What else can we do on Shabbat?
This is the book of Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
So on the Shabbat, you also can't buy and sell, brother. You can't work, you can't buy and sell, right? If you read more about it in the book of Exodus, you can't cook, right?
This is the book of Exodus chapter 35. And verse number 3.
Bring it out!
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
So you can't kindle no fires on the Shabbat day in your own habitation, right? If you got a lot of fire, hey, you gotta go where you're not dwelling at. You gotta step outside, man, and go where you're not dwelling at, right? But as long as it's in your habitation, hey, you can't light no fires, man.
Right.
You can't cook, you can't work, you can't buy, you can't sell, right? These are things we have to do as the Israelites. This is the reason, because we didn't want to do these things. Is the reason why our people were set into slavery. Is the reason why we have Bloods and Crips. Is the reason why our people had yokes of iron upon their necks.
Right.
The reason why we call ourselves black. Is the reason why we're at the bottom of society. Because we don't have the Most High God with us. Right? But you know how to change that? By following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Then you get everything, you get all your powers back as a king that you lost in slavery. Right? Leviticus chapter 19.
Book of Leviticus chapter 19 verse.
Only gonna give you two more. You say two more and then you got it. Two more, brother, I promise. Two more.
Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the Leviticus 19:27. Ye shall not round the corners of your head, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
If you look at every brother up here, right, we all have some type of hair on our head, and if we don't have any hair on our head, we don't shave it completely bald. You know what I'm saying? You can trim your head, but you can't put a razor upon your head. You know what I'm saying? The Lord says to not put a razor upon your head, or do what?
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Neither shave off your beard, brother. If you look at every man up here, we grow what we can grow out, brother. Right? We got men with plenty of beards up here, and we got brothers like me that can only grow what they grow out, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So another law, that's a commandment. But that's easy, brother. Not to just don't shave your facial hair, brother. You can trim it. You know what I'm saying? You can line, you could, make it look neat. You know what I'm saying? But just don't damn put a razor to your face and cut off. Those are heathenistic customs, brother.
Right.
Right. Your beard is your badge of is a sign of manhood, brother. Right. You never see a lion without its mane. Have you ever seen a bald lion? No. Right. The lions are the king of the jungle, man.
Right.
Right. When these nations look at us and they see our beards on the face, hey, we straight fear into them, man. We ain't no effeminate men up here, man.
That's right.
Right?
shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. Do not.
So you can't cut yourself. We ain't emo up here. You know what I'm saying? Nor can we get tattoos. You got any tattoos, brother? Right? Some of us brothers, we got tattoos up here. But once we found out that we were the Israelites, that's what we did. We repented and never gonna get a tattoo again. Right? Right?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse number 7.
Bring it up.
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
You eat swine, brother. You know what swine is? Pork. You eat pork? Say it one time. Not recently, brother. Right? Good. Keep it that way. Because the swine is the most disgusting animal on this planet, brother. Right? You know what swine eats? Brother, everything, brother. And mainly decomposing foods. Remember in school, right, how they would have the damn, instead of throwing your food out in the trash, sometimes farmers would come into school, I don't know if they ever did this, but you would throw out all your food. They did that in school, right? You throw out all your food and dump your milk in bins, and they give all that decomposing food and all that nasty food to the damn pigs, right? And the pigs eat it up, then guess who eats up the pigs? Us, right? There's so much toxicity in the pigs and they don't have any sweat glands, so they can't sweat these toxins out. Right? And we're kings, man. You don't see damn kings grabbing up earthworms and stuffing his face with earthworms, man. As kings, we eat like kings, man.
Right.
The Lord said His chosen people can't be eating no swine, brother.
Right.
Right. Read.
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
No, he's clean to you.
He is unclean to you.
He's unclean to you, brother. Right? So now, knowing that you can't eat swine and that you're an Israelite man, are you going to continue to eat swine? Oh, bro, everybody give him a round of applause. Oh, so high,
Verse number 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters.
What can we eat from the waters?
Whatsoever has fins and scales.
So the only thing we can eat that comes from the waters are things with fins and scales.
Right.
Do crabs have fins? How about scales? Lobsters have fins? How about scales? How about shrimp? Can we eat those things then? Not at all, brother. These are all bottom dwellers. They eat sea crustaceans, brother. They eat fish shit and animal shit, brother. And human shit and human bodies. Did you hear about the Titanic? You know what I'm saying? Who you think ate those bodies up, man? All them crabs, man. All them starfish. All them damn seagulls. Chinese people like eating, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be eating these things, man. These things are not fit for kings. You know who they fit for? For these dog nations, man. Especially him, the Edomites, right?
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
They shall be, so we can't eat things that don't have any fins and scales. If we do, they're abominable to us, right? And you don't want to be an abomination to the Lord, brother, because you are what you eat, brother. If you eat abominations, aren't you an abomination? Right? Hey, the Lord gonna kill you, brother. Right. We don't want that, Father. Right? One more book of Numbers,
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse number 38.
Bring it out.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto everybody.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
And bid them that they make them fringes.
That they make them what?
That they make them fringes.
In the borders of their garments.
If you look at all these brothers of people, what do we all have in common? Apparel-wise. Fringes, right? The Lord said the Israelites, the Lord commanded the Israelites to wear fringes, right? Read.
Bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generation.
Throughout their generation, meaning even unto this day. Read.
And that they put on the fringe of a border of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A what?
A ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of red?
A ribbon of blue.
Hey, so you can get, you got this brother got gold fringes, I got white fringes, this brother got the black fringes, this brother got a metallic gold, some brothers over got multiple color fringes, right? But at the end of the day, we all have a ribbon of blue on, right? I'm saying? But they have to have a ribbon of blue. Right? Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
That ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
That ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord. Meaning what? When you about to eat that, when you about to eat that crab, right? You look, oh shit, I can't. I'm an Israelite. I can't do that. When you about to roll that blunt, you look down, oh I can't. I remember I'm an Israelite. Right? When you about to do abominable things, right? And when you about to break the law, right? Your friend should be there to remind you that you're an Israelite, right? And to keep you from not moving off, right? So before we let you go, brother, what's your nationality? Israelite, that's right.
That's right!
Right, brother. What you got? Say it again? That's right.
That's right! Give
That's
each other a
right.
round of applause.
You know what I'm saying? What are 3 laws, statutes, and commandments, okay, that you need to be keeping as an Israelite? Shouldn't eat pork.
Right.
Keep the Sabbath day.
Right.
One more, okay? And wear fringes. There you go.
Right. Come, mighty.
Oh, today,
Mighty.
Back, brother.
Mighty.
Hope to see you again. Hey, can a brother give him a flyer? Hey, brother, go get a flyer from them brothers. You know what I'm saying? We'll close out.
This is the book of John, chapter 21, and verse number 16. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep.
Do what?
Feed my sheep.
What are the men out here doing?
Feed my sheep.
The men of the Lord out here doing, the men of the Lord, we out here feeding the Lord's sheep, man.
Right.
And we're going to continue to do so, just like it says in the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 2. Week in and week out, if it be the will of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it on that? Over that? Okay, gone, man. You know what I'm saying? You can bring that out. Hey, we warriors up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Willing to die for the Lord, man. We'll die about our Father's business.
Right.
We don't fear no face of men up here. You know what I'm saying? Before, back in the day, not that brothers was fearing any brothers, but brothers had to kind of move like, hey, man, you know, Pookie and Ray Ray and them say the wrong thing, and they're going to put a block out and shoot you. We ain't fearing that no more, man.
Right.
Fear Pookie and Ray Ray, man.
Right.
Bring that out, man.
The book of Philippians, chapter 1, verse 20.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
To my earnest expectation and my hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness as always. So now also Christ shall be magnified in my body.
Now what?
Christ shall be magnified in my body.
Right.
Whether it be by life or by death.
Read that again.
Whether it be by life or by death.
Read it one more time.
Whether it be by life or by death.
3 times for the number completion.
Whether it be by life or by death.
And we still up here standing up for the Lord, whether it be by life or whether it be by death, man.
Right.
That being said,
Shalom.
Shalom.